All right.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's GetSelious again from the OuterHaven.net, and here today I have Cliff Galbraith, the creator of Red Bastard series. How's it going, Cliff?
How's it going there?
So let's tell us a little bit about your series.
Well, Red Bastard is a story of a race of genetically altered rats, or the descendants of genetically altered rats, who were used as lab rats by a medical company to get better results when they did testing for human medical experiments. And so therefore, if they wanted to test for viruses or any human maladies, the closer genetically that these creatures were to humans, the better the results would be. And so they kept pushing that line, that envelope, and eventually these became almost human-like characters. And they got bigger and smarter, and eventually demanded their civil rights.
Interesting. So this is how long have you been writing the series for?
Well, it's interesting what happened. I did six issues of Rat Bastard back in the late 90s, and one day I got a phone call from Ed Newmeyer, the creator of RoboCop. And he said, Cliff, he says, I have some of your comics here in front of me. I'm sitting in Los Angeles, and some people at Ron Howard's studio want to make a television show with UPN. And I said, wow. I was sitting in Edison, New Jersey, and just working on issue 6 of Rat Bastard at the time. And I was like, wow, this is great. Let's do it. And it got better from there. Then they brought in a really talented director named Kevin Altieri, who directed the first 30 episodes of the old Batman animated series. And from there they brought in, if you're familiar with Futurama and the character Bender, they brought in a guy by the name of John DiMaggio to voice my character, who's the same guy that voices Bender. So they had a great cast, they had talented people, they had talented writers, Ron Howard behind it, they had the guy who created RoboCop. This was all going to be on television, and my life was going to be wonderful. And then UPN decided not to be a network anymore. And by that time, I was living in Los Angeles, and I spent the next 4 years, from 2000 to 2004, trying to get this on television. They made a 5-minute short that you can find on YouTube of Rat Bastard, and it's an amazing 5-minute short, but it's never been aired on television, and very few people have seen it. And so I did the Hollywood Shuffle for 4 years. And I tried to get the show on the air. And after 4 years, you try and do anything for 4 years. You just get a little tired of it. And so I decided to come back east, and now I live in Red Bank, New Jersey. I'm very happy there. But unfortunately, I wound up getting Lyme disease. And so in the whole time, I hadn't been making comics. And so I got sick, and I had a lot of time on my hands while I was sick, while I was trying to get better. And I started drawing again because I found myself saying that I was never happier than when I was making comics.
Right. And that brings us to here. Exactly. And that brings us to another series you started called Unbearable. How did that come to light?
I'm sorry?
You said another series called Unbearable? How did that come into light?
Okay, Unbearable is a completely different. You want to hold it for 1 second?
Yeah, sure. So you started another series called Unbearable. How did that come into fruition?
Well, Unbearable is actually based on some characters that my wife experienced when she was working as a bartender in Brunswick, New Jersey. And there was these guys that came in, and they had no girlfriends, no real job prospects, didn't have much in the way of, well, they certainly didn't own any property, and they barely got out of their mom's basements. And these guys were, well, she used to call them the 40-year-old loser club. And so I loved that name, and I thought it was great. And when we lived in LA, after I didn't get the show on the air, I started looking for things to work on, and I had some experience in animation. I started doing some preliminary work on an animated series that I thought maybe I could sell. And I worked on it a little bit here, and I worked on it a little bit there, and it never seemed to quite come together. And also there was a show, a movie that came out that was called The 40-Year-Old Virgin, so we didn't want to call our story The 40-Year-Old. It was too many 40-year-olds. thinking of, is anybody really going to want to wear a T-shirt that's going to say the 40-year-old loser?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's going to want to wear that T-shirt.
You'd be surprised.
I think of things in terms of T-shirts.
Right.
So, we kicked it around and never really could get it to where we wanted it. We created some characters, and I also thought that, gee, you know, all my friends back in New Brunswick, New Jersey, this thing ever gets on the air, they're going to say, oh, he's making fun of us. Cliff's making fun of us. And so I couldn't do that unless I made fun of myself the most in the story. And so what I did was I took this character and fashioned him in some way after myself. And his name is Ben Freeman. And Ben Freeman, the reason Ben and I are very similar is, or have anything in common, is I made Ben a failed comic book artist. So in the story, and if you see what's happening, Ben he's in the worst of trouble. You know, if you just look at the picture. And so once I was able to focus my attention or my hatred on Ben, I could then fashion the rest of the characters around them and give them each some sort of ridiculous, delusional notion. Like this character thinks he's 4 years old, he still thinks he's going to be a rock star. Okay? And this one still thinks that he's going to write a hit screenplay, even though he never finishes it. They're just losers. They're dreamers, losers. They smoke a lot of pot, they play a lot of video games, and if you're out there smoking a lot of pot and playing video games, that's great for you, but it hasn't worked out for these guys. And so that's where we're at with Unbearable. Unbearable is actually at the printer right now. It didn't make it in time for MoCCA Fest, but it will be debuted at the Philadelphia Comic-Con, 4-day extravaganza in Philadelphia in June.
You mentioned a couple of times trying to get it on the big screen, try to get it in film style. You try using another medium such as YouTube or stream, just like stream animation, something like that.
I did, but unfortunately, it takes the same amount of work to make an animated show for YouTube as it does for television. It's the same amount of work. You're gonna have to sit there and keyframe all those images and create all those characters and make backgrounds, all the same development that you would do for a much more expensive production. It's just that you would have more writers, you would have more help, and you would be on a network. But it's the same amount of work. I mean, unless you wanted to do something that wasn't that good.
Right.
And I really couldn't bring myself to make something that was subpar.
Right. All right. We at the OuterHaven wish you the best success in the future.
Thank you so much.
And we hope to find you in the future. All right.
Guys, rock on.
Keep
So,